shit's ridiculous, dude. The reality of my life is I grew up in very, very wealthy places, but I never personally had money. And the money in my family is not necessarily the money on the books, you know what I'm saying? Said I grew up in poorly educated in the Bronx or some shit. Do you hear how I speak? Does it sound like that's the reality? No. There's something in the way that I talk. I mean, it's like a mix of something a little bit cutty, but it's not low class. There's a difference. I'll explain what it is. And something a little bit aristocratic. Have you noticed? Why? Well, the cutty comes from life, and it comes from when your parents are criminals. And the aristocratic comes from where I grew up and having a good education, at least. Oh. Mm-hmm. Middle school to high school, the first high school, not so great, but my elementary school, I bet they were better than most. My elementary school, top notch for public school, top notch. Or California Distinguished School at the time I went there. I'm showing you this. Full-on celebrities were trying to get their kids, and they're like competing over private school. Think about it. They're very good public school, and in these, dude, when I went to Marin, I showed you. Actually, a celebrity's brother, who shall give a name for privacy reasons, now owns that house that I grew up in. Celebrity from Europe, not America. And and then I went to Napa, New Tech, which is a magnet school. It means it's not like normal. It's not private, but it means you apply to get in. And then I went to a Pac-10 university, now rated one of the 50 best in the world. That's why I talk the way that I do. And you're talking about low education New York, the Bronx. Oh, it sounds exactly like what it is. Okay. And it kind of made it really confusing because I was in a place where a lot of kids' parents didn't really fight as much because they had money. You know, a lot of couples are always fighting about money with kids and shit. You know, it causes stress. One thing that didn't happen. I had friends that went through stuff too, but to have the amount of abuse that I did in a rich area is like really confusing, and to be neglected and to be deprived is really confusing when they have and they won't share. It's weird. My dad's sitting there in a fucking 3-bedroom house to himself. Yep, you're gonna hit that guy.
Ella está mirando a la chicona que pasa por allá.
talking about original art. I'm like, dude, the cost of living beyond that. Oh, he was a technical writer, guys. Believe what you want to believe. Believe whatever your denial supplies you. Okay, guys, yeah, no. And Sterling's entire household gets paid off of, you know, in no way illegal contractor's license. Not a company license. Believe what you guys want to believe, but it takes one to know one, and that's what I'm all. No, why do you think I'm spotting the tax fraud? Why do you think I'm really out on the street right now, you guys? Yeah.